Show me what we got going on here. Show me what we got.
These are usually for Christmas, but I usually found them up in the closet.
Uh-huh.
And here's pants,
Yeah.
socks,
Mm-hmm.
shirt, and this.
A cardigan? Oh my gosh.
This is actually from the other sweatshirts. And I never saw this in there.
Me either. You look so awesome. You said you just wanted to be all pink, right?
Yeah.
Well, look at that. Strike a pose. Let me see it. Oh, looking so good. Give me a hug. I'm ready. Wow. Look at that. What's going on with this girl?
She actually has some shoes with socks under them because they just stay on there because they just don't come off.
Okay.
And this actually comes off because of this.
Oh, it's got a little,
I don't know what we should call her.
I don't know what we would call that either. It's got like a little latch, that you can hook and unhook.
And here's her crown.
Wow.
And I brushed her hair a little bit because it was kind of freaking me out.
Okay.
And on the back, it's this very pretty. On the
Just
back.
stunning. You're both in all pink. I love your shorts, by the way.
Thank you.
They really add a lot. You look so good.
But she usually doesn't have that because she has actually tights on her.
Uh-huh. Wow. Now strike a pose, both of you. Wow, where's she going? Hi, best friends. Hi, besties on the vlog. Welcome back to your third video of the day. I know I already filmed 2 before Rosie woke up, but I am filming another one for you because I have a few updates. So I am driving again to Rochester, Minnesota. It's a very far drive. Not very far. It's just a little hop, skip, and a jumperoo. But it is about an hour and a half from me. And we are 26 minutes away. We were just talking, and then we listened to Flowers by Miley Cyrus twice, and she asked for it a third time. And I was like, actually, I could film a vlog. Do you want to... I was like, do you want to watch a show on your iPad? And she was like, why didn't you say so? Like, hello, we've just been sitting here talking to each other. You had it this whole time? So I thought that I could update you on a couple things. So for my Scream video, I was on Etsy, and I was like, all right, I'm only going to allow myself one more thing. There's a hat that I really want. It's a pink hat with a pink embroidered ghost face on it, and I really wanted it for the video, but it's $30. So I was like, it's just it's not, I don't know, it's a hat, you know what I mean? And it would make really tingly sounds like tapping on the brim, but I was just like, no, like I'll get one more thing. And so I was like, okay, is it going to be the hat or is it going to be this other thing? And then I was like, you know what, forget it. I don't need anything else. And then I was like, but I really do wish that I had a knife, a fake knife, YouTube, a fake knife. And I looked it up on Etsy just to see what options they had, and they had blinged out like rhinestoned knives. And I was like, first of all, but that was like $100. And I was just like, girl, like I get that. I get the price and it's totally worth it. But I was just like, I could make that myself. So I went on the Amazon and I got some passed by a copperoonie. So I went on the Amazon and I got silver rhinestones and red rhinestones, and I got red because I'm going to paint part, and I got a plastic like rubber knife too. And I got red rhinestones because I'm going to paint the tip of the knife red, like blood, fake blood, and then do the red rhinestones over that. So it's going to be a totally blinged out silver blade with a red tip. And I got the red rhinestones, the silver rhinestones, the knife, and then like it was a little set of 2 little picker-uppers for the rhinestones and like a little tweezers for the rhinestones. And so I'm excited to make that. I feel like it'll be a lot of fun. I don't know, people have recommended to me because they know I love sparkle. My favorite color is glitter. I love sparkle. And people have recommended to me so many times, like, oh, you have to get into diamond art. You have to get into diamond art. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't think I would enjoy it because the tedious, like, moving one tiny object and picking it up and dropping it over and over and picking it up and like having to be so gentle and so careful with it. I just don't enjoy that particularly. I am definitely more of a broad strokes kind of girl than like a fine detail. But for the sake of this, I thought it'd be fun. Instead of $100 for the knife, it's going to end up being like $30. So I'm going to make it myself, and it'll cost me, like $30, or like, I think it was 37, honestly. It was 37 for everything. But I was like, you know what, if I like it, maybe, and if I'm good at it, because who knows, I might be really bad at it, but I could make them and sell them on Etsy. I feel like that would be really fun. But who knows? It's just a thought. Everything that I think about doing or see, I'm always like, I could make money from that. Or I could sell that. I could make some money. But yeah, I just thought, it's fun. So, and then I could also get the knives wholesale. So instead of spending $15 on a fake knife, I could get the knives wholesale for like, $1 a piece. Or something like that. I feel like that would be fun. Ooh, yeah, pass me, baby. You got a place to be? You got somewhere to go? Damn. So anyway, there's that. And then, Rosie and I, right now, we are on our way to Rochester. We are going to make, we're going to my favorite restaurant, the Old Abe's Coffee Co. They have donuts today, so I'm going to get Rosie some donuts. She is so excited. We're going to get some donuts and then go to the park, which very Gemini of me to just this morning alone say I would never bring her to a park. And now I was like, you know what, that's not a bad idea, Brooke. We're going to a park. So yeah, we're doing that. I also started a second channel or a third channel this morning. I haven't posted any videos on it because I don't have to wait until it gets verified, but I would like to wait until it gets verified because then, like, basically with the verification, it allows people to go to your description box and click links, and if you're not verified, it won't let you, it won't enable the links to be clicked on. And since like my channel is going to be linked in the description, both of my channels and my ASMR Patreon and stuff like that, I want it to be verified and stuff. So I'm waiting for that. But then it's going to be only ASMR shorts and like short ASMR videos. So my main channel is going to be all of my long form content, and my Best Life by Brooke 2 channel is going to be just ASMR shorts and ASMR shorter videos. So not the shorts, but shorter content. Because sometimes I'll film a video and I'll literally only be able to film like 10 minutes of it before I get interrupted. Or like, if there's a video of like one thing that I got at the thrift store that I want to show, I can make a video of just that one thing, or like 2 things, and not have to like wait and hold it for a haul and stuff like that. So it'll be nice. I plan on posting there every single day, at least a couple shorts a day. And yeah, so if you're interested in that, it's Best Life by Brooke 2. And I made a community tab post on my ASMR channel about it. I'll make one here too when we stop. But yeah, I was just talking to a friend of mine, and she was just like, I'd just be really curious to see what happened if you started a new channel and like started from scratch doing ASMR, to see if your channel would like blow up. And I was like, I have wondered the exact same thing forever, but I just didn't want to start from scratch, you know? But like, there are so many videos of mine that have gone viral, and people have subscribed for those types of videos, and now I only do ASMR and nobody watches them. So that tells YouTube, hey, nobody wants to watch her videos. So if I started from scratch just to like see what would happen, I don't know. I've always just been curious to see what would happen. So I started the new channel, and it is going to have just the shorter content, and hopefully if that channel takes off and it does really well, then it'll drive people to my long form content or my vlog or something like that, and it'll maybe get people to go on my Patreon or something. You never know. Like, even if I grow it a little bit and can make some money from it, or, you know, whatever. It's just, growth is never a bad thing. So that's the plan there. But yeah, it's just funny. Like, this one particular friend that I have, I'll just say her name. I don't think she would mind. I don't know if she would mind. I don't think so. So my friend Danielle, she always gives me such good ideas. And she's like, forgive me if I'm like overstepping, or never mind my late night thoughts or whatever. And I'm always just like, you're never doing any of that. Like, I love her ideas. She inspires things that like have been laying dormant in my head, where I'm just like, oh yeah, maybe someday I'll do that. Oh yeah, maybe someday I'll try that. Oh yeah, maybe someday like this could be an option. And she like brings it up, and I'm like, damn it, you're right. And it like gives me the courage to do it, because it kind of like validates those ideas that I've had. But then also she'll come up with other ideas that are like brand new, that I'm just like, oh my God, I never would have thought of that. And so it's good to have friends like that who inspire you creatively and business wise and in other ways. So I'm grateful to her for that. If you're watching this, hey bitch, how you doing? Yeah, so we are driving. We are about 20 minutes away. Not far. But yeah, Rosie and I were just chatting this whole way here, and yeah, there was a police officer riding behind me for almost the entire time, like almost the whole time. And I was just like, Rosie, there's a comparoonie behind me. And she was like, there is? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, is he gonna crash your car? And I was like, no, they don't do that. They don't do that. But oh, the grass is so green right there in that person's yard. They must spend a lot of money on water, because all the grass everywhere else is just brown, if there even is grass, and their grass was just bright, beautiful green. Bright and beautiful green. Had my breakfast salad this morning, so I'm not super hungry. But since I'm going to my favorite restaurant, I cannot miss getting myself a spring Rito. A pulled pork spring Rito, baby. It's like a giant burrito spring roll. So bomb. So delicious and nutritious. Yeah. You know what I used to want to be when I grew up? a mortician. Yeah. You know why? Because I saw a horror movie one time called Mortuary, where the mom gets a new job as a local mortician in this new town, and she ends up getting like totally possessed and like taken over by.
Mama,
yeah.
the hot dog ones is gone.
Oh boy. Yeah, so anyway, she gets possessed and like tries to kill her kids and like her whole family. And little 8-year-old me was like, that would be a good career path. Looks like fun. And then we had clouds are just stunning, beautiful today. Wow. We had a speaker come in, like, you know, when a bunch of people in different careers come to your school and like talk to the kids and stuff. Well, a mortician came in and everyone was like, that's so scary and creepy and like that's so weird. And I was like, dude, shut up, let the man talk. I thought it sounded like a cool idea, but again, it's like science. I don't do the science. There are so many careers that I would love to do and be fascinated by. And you know how earlier I was talking about, in my previous college video, I was talking about paleontology. The reason why I wanted to be a paleontologist was so I could travel the world, like digging around, looking for fossils and bones and stuff. And then, but not only that, I wanted to work in a dinosaur museum and do the tour guides. Like, I wanted to be the tour guide, and I wanted to guide tours in dinosaur museums.
Mama?
Yes.
Can you help me get the pizza one on? Because I don't know how to.
No, baby, I can't. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the only reason why I wanted to really be a paleontologist was so that I could every day go to work and talk to a big group of people and like put on a little performance, like every day doing your show, you know, like, and this is the triceratops was like, and like tell all of my stories and cool things. And I wanted to talk in front of people. That's all I wanted to do. Then when we went to Charleston and we went on a ghost tour, I really wanted to do that. I was like, I could totally move to Charleston and do a ghost tour thing here. Like, how fun would that be? You basically get to work for yourself. You're like a contract employee, and you get to walk around the city in the dark and tell ghost stories and just like scare people. That sounds awesome. But from what the locals told us in Charleston is that like new people are not, they say that you are not a true Charlestonian or whatever it is unless you've lived there for over 200 years or like your family has. So they're very like, I don't know the word. They don't accept newcomers, basically. And if you're from out of town, people kind of like judge you for that. So, yeah. I don't know. But I think that would be fun. I would love to move to Charleston. It was so beautiful and wonderful and amazing. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not Charleston. Sorry. Savannah. My bad. Savannah. Unana. Yeah, Savannah, Georgia. Because, sorry, we went on a trip to Savannah and then Charleston. So I was thinking of that trip. Oh, Jesus Criminy, asshole. Oh, I'm a big Ford. I'm gonna pass her like a big jerk. Okay, dude, I can't freaking get over if you guys keep passing me. That's so funny. I'm trying to get into the right lane, but nobody's letting me because they're all busy passing me. That is so funny. And I'm going 6 miles an hour over the speed limit. So not only am I speeding, these assholes will not even let me get over. Anyway, how's your day, guys? How's your day? Excuse my frustration. When people do stuff like that, it's just like, what do you want from me? What do you want me to do? I'm not going to speed up anymore. I'm not going to slow down. I'm trying to get over so I can get out of your way, but you will not allow me to because you're that impatient that you can't even let me take the time to scoot over. Ugh. Some people, I tell you what, that's a big American flag. It's very pretty. Swallowed spit the wrong way. Yeah, the clouds are beautiful. The weather is not bad. It's 40 degrees. 40 degrees, and it's supposed to snow later, but it's not snowing right now. And so I thought that I would take the time to get Rosie's belly full of some yummy donuts and then go to, it's driving me nuts, go to the park. It's like scratching up my neck. It hurts. Poofda poofda. Lemon squeezy. Yeah, got my little Celsius, which I'm gonna need because I am sleepy. I am sleepy. Yeah, my leg is starting to hurt too, so it's kind of distracting me. But we have Passport in the back as well. I'm taking both girls, and I also brought the stroller just in case we wanted to go for a nice little walk-a-rooney. I brought the stroller and the leash. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having a fantastic start to your day. And I will talk to you later, I'm sure. I'm so sure. Make sure, if you've made it this far, to leave me a tree emoji down below. A tree emoji. No shade, just tree. And I will talk to you later. Bye, bestie.
No donut. I got a sprinkle donut and a regular.
And a maple donut.
And a maple.
Take a bite.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, good kick.
I almost fell off, right?
Whoa. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Good.
Mama,
Yes.